it's Gemma, welcome to my channel. And guess what, I'm going to actually do a shopping haul today. Shock horror. So all the people that are subscribed to me that love hauls, and that's what I used to do all the time really, and then I got into this mentality where I try not to waste my money on stuff. I was literally sometimes just buying things for the pure sake of making a video, and that's not really a good healthy frame of mind. I think sometimes if we feel sad, we like compensate it with like buying stuff, like retail therapy. Sorry, I just kicked my stand. Retail therapy, isn't it? So I'm trying to get out of that mindset that I need to have all this stuff. I used to watch people on YouTube, I still do, not mainly, perhaps not as much, but I used to watch, like back in the day, I'd be watching Zoella, various people like that. And I used to watch things and like think that I needed these things in my life. And to be honest, you don't. You don't need to go and buy everything that Holly Vlogs want you to go and buy in B&M Bargains. You just don't. But I've been to B&M Bargains and I've been to TK Maxx, so I just thought I'd show you what I got. I have a big bag. Should we start with the TK Maxx things? As they're not very exciting. I got a pair of thermal tights. Thermal tights, or as they call them in America, pantyhose. And they're thick and soft and warm, and 300 denier, is that how you say that word? 300 denier. They're fleece lined, and I really like this sort of tight. And like normally they're quite expensive. Well, normally they're about £5, £5.99 I've seen them for, and they're £3.99 in TK Maxx. So I grabbed some because the weather's like really cold, and these save my life in the winter because I don't really wear like much pants, to be honest, at all. I just like prefer to wear like other things. So I wear quite a lot of like shorts with tights. Don't ask me why, but it's just what I like. And these are like really thick and really fleecy, and they keep you warm. And when I went to Bruges, that's what I mainly wore, like shorts with tights. Like sometimes like those sorts of shorts that look like a skirt, I like those as well. I got some Coke, but you don't need to see that. The most exciting thing, waste of money thing, disclaimer here, I didn't really need this, and it was £7, £6.99, but I don't have a case for my iPods, I wanted to call them. They're not called that. Earpod. What are they called? Earpods. You know the little Apple things that are wireless? What are they called? My mind's gone totally blank. Anyway, it probably says on here. AirPods. So this is a crystal AirPods case by somebody called Nanette Lepore, whoever she is, and it says compatible with AirPods first and second generation. I think mine are first generation. I got them about 2 years ago. They are literally the best thing that I've ever wasted my money on. To be honest, they're a lot of money. They're about £159, are they, for the first generation, and then the second generation ones that have just come out are like hella expensive, and they're literally, I'm sure they're like 250 quid. They've really jumped up. So I'm not getting them. I'm not really sure. I think they are a bit fancier, and I've heard that they're going to bring out like over the head ones to rival Dr. Dre Beats Headphones. I'm not sure if that's true. I just read it somewhere. But I like my first generation ones. My advice to you is to probably just still buy the first generation ones. I think they're awesome. I just think it's like, I don't know if it's the best sound quality that you're ever going to get. But I just think they're really useful. They're like really have like changed, like you don't have to have a wire hanging around. And when they first came out, I remember thinking, oh my god, these look stupid. People with them look really stupid. Who's going to have them with just these white things poking in your ears? But I think we've all got used to them now. You can see quite a lot of people with them. I think when I first got them, I was quite conscious of the fact that not that many people had them. When I went to New York, I noticed everybody on the subway had them. They didn't have wire ones. So in America, they must be even more popular. And I think you can buy cheap, well, you can buy cheap ones everywhere now. I always get like sent emails like these $29.99 earpods and stuff. But I like the Apple ones. They're really handy. And now I want a case for them because, like, why not? I really love them. So it just says it's easy access to the charging port, which is like underneath a little thing, because yeah, you have to charge the case. And it'll still be able to pick up the sync button. I don't know if that's the thing. I don't think mine's got a sync button. But this is a really pretty case. It was hanging up like this with this like plastic thing. Probably didn't need this if you're concerned about the environment. To be fair, you don't need any of this packaging that things comes in. But it does look pretty, doesn't it? It is nice. And I'm going to open it so I can show you. Back of this, it says... Oh, it doesn't tell me the recommended retail price. Normally they do. But they were $6.99, and look how sparkly they are. Ooh, you could get silver. I think it was silver. Now, the lid to this doesn't feel as cool as the actual lid. But obviously, for $6.99, you're not going to probably get magnets in there, are you? So that just feels like it might come off. It's only sort of like attached by a little piece of like plastic. They're not actually hinged. So, has anyone else got earpods that get like all mucky inside like that? I don't know how to clean them. And I don't know how I got there, but I know it's a common problem. So they just slot in like that. And perhaps, oh, and it does shut. Oh, and your little lid goes inside there. So I'm so daft sometimes, aren't I? Because now it shuts because the lid bit has attached itself to there. I'm hoping that this is easy to get out again. My earpods might be trapped in this case forever. Oh my god. Oh no, it does come out. It comes out quite easily, so don't panic about that. But yeah, they're quite nice. So I will say that when you lift them, the whole like actual thing pops out a little bit. Can you see? Ooh. Actually, I like it. At first I was like, oh, this feels a bit... I can see there's a design now why it's like that. But look how sparkly they are. So look how cool my AirPods now look. They've got a new lease of life. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's what they look like. They go in your ear like that. And when they did first come out, I thought they looked a bit daft. But now it's like common. So that's the thing that I wasted my money on. From TK Maxx, I also got some hair serum because I've noticed my hair's like needs some hair serum. I haven't been buying even any like toiletries and beauty products unless I like really need them. I haven't had any new hair serum since probably when I went on my holiday. So I got this Argan Oil one because it's supposed to be good for your hair, and mine's like, I haven't even had it cut or coloured or anything since August. Because they did it this dark colour and I really didn't like it. I really didn't like the dark ends, but now I do like it. I'm probably going to go darker again, I think, next time, because I'm just sick of putting bleach in my hair. It really does damage your hair, even if you go to the hairdressers, I find. So anyway, so I got this Lust Setter Argan Oil. Now you can get Argan Oil cheaper than this. It was $5.99, but the recommended retail price was £25. So I thought this must be like a really good one. And it's hair repair serum, moisturize and shine. It must be American because they've spelt moisturize with a Z. That's why I've never heard of this brand. Colour safe, colours spelt with an O and no U. And it's free of sulfates and paraffins and gluten. Is that a thing? I do like it when things are free of sulfates and paraffins. I do like actually look for things that are like that. So it says Argan Oil is known as liquid gold among celebrities. It instantly penetrates the hair shaft to seal in shine and protect from styling heat and UV damage. It also reduces frizz, strengthens and moisturises your hair. And then you have to use it on towel dried hair. Dispense oil into palms, fingers and apply from mid to ends. Amount dependent on hair thickness and length. Use on dry hair for conditioning, ends, frizz management and shine. Oh, so you can use it on dry hair. So let's use them, because I seem to be trying things out. I'm just going to put like a little bit. So it's like a little goldeny colour. This is how I do it when I'm just putting like products onto my dry hair. I just like rub it into my hands and then lightly rub it into my hair, because it will go like really greasy. Yeah, it feels nice. It doesn't feel too greasy actually. Yeah, it's a nice serum. I'll have to like update you what it's like when I've washed my hair and used it on wet hair and then blow dried it. See if it makes a difference, because it does get quite frizzy. Not as frizzy as it used to. When I had all the blonde in my hair used to get really frizzy when I washed it. But it's not as bad now. So I think that's, oh no, yeah, that's everything that I got from TK Maxx. So we'll go into B&M bargains now. And I got these because I really loved these. Do you remember these? We don't get these goldfish anymore in our country. I'm sure we did when I was young, when I was a little child. I'm sure you do get these in America, because I can remember seeing them. I think I had some. These are the original flavour. They're not the nicest of flavours. They're quite bland. But I do like a savoury snack. I do like them quite plain sometimes. And they're just like little fishes. And I really love them. I like anything like that, savoury, crisps. So I got 2 packets of them because they're only 29p. So bargain. I got some coca noodles because they're only 29p. Like I said, I'm saving money, and I do like an instant noodle as a snack or like as lunch or something. Do you like coca noodles? I think they're nicer than super noodles. Bachelor's super noodles, but that's just me. And then I got some Rimmel 24-hour wear Scandalise. And I've never tried this one. I like the Maybelline one. It's just like a little eyeliner. Tell I've got glass bottles in there. It's just like an eyeliner, and it reckons that it's waterproof gel eyeliner, which I do like, 24-hour wear. It probably isn't, but I normally get the Maybelline one, because I used to get expensive, like a MAC one, and it's really good. But I'll tell you what, the Maybelline one is just as good. The Maybelline one comes in a little glass jar, maybe a little bit smaller than that, and it's got like a metal lid. This one's totally plastic. It's actually nicer, lightweight finish, and it's got the little crown on because it's Rimmel London, and then nobody's touched it. It's like totally undented. How satisfying is it when you first stick your brush in there? The little brush is quite nice. I don't know if I could do my top liner with that, but should we have a go with it?
It's no big deal that you don't know.
I like it. It doesn't dent. I don't know if this brush is going to be the best. It's not, whether this is just because it's from Home Bargains and it was only £3, it's not denting in. The Maybelline one like dents in. So it goes on quite black. It's not, I don't think I would recommend this for drawing on the top of your eye. I'd recommend it for smudging in your lower line. I'll let you know how I get on with that, but I'm not actually convinced. Perhaps I shouldn't have bought that. It just, to me, it's quite hard. It drags. I'm not going to recommend that to you now. So I just got one of these Vicks inhaler things. It was like £1 because I've got a bit of a blocked up nose, in case you couldn't tell. Just one of them. So the last thing I bought on my shopping trip were these, because I've never actually seen them before. They're £1.09 in B&M's. I think you can get them for a little bit cheaper in Home Bargains, but I didn't go there today. And they're Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Liqueur. Liqueur? Is that how you say that? So basically I don't think it... It's lemonade, basically. Well, it's got, well, I think it's got, yeah, it has got alcohol in it. It better had do. Yeah, it's 6% volume. Just looking at the rest of it. Yeah, so that's that. So it's the, I'm assuming it's the honey version of Jack Daniels. I do like the honey version. I've never drunk it with lemonade. I can remember one time years ago, I've always drunk Jack Daniels, and since I was like old enough to drink. I don't know why. It was like something that I discovered that I like the taste of, so I just stuck with it. And I remember once going to a pub and asking for, like, I normally would have like Jack Daniels and Coke or Pepsi, and they gave me regular Jack Daniels with lemonade, and it was a bit weird. So this might be nice, but I might do a separate video tasting it. Is that like a thing you can do on YouTube, tasting alcohol? Maybe it would be my new niche. Anyway, so out of all the stuff I got, I think I'll say I'm going to like this. It is handy, and it is pretty, and I do like sparkly things. And it's been a long while since I've wasted my money on something. So they're all the things that I bought today. I might have, let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see more hauls. Because I have bought a few things from eBay recently, so I could do an eBay haul for you. And then I've like mainly like just bought clothes and stuff recently, so I could do some trying on clothes, trying on hauls if you want. Just don't know what people want these days. Comment down below what you want my next video to be, and I will see you again real soon for another video. Take care, thanks for watching, bye bye. Why are you still here? I said the video is over. You can go now. Go home.